Starts here, I'm pressuring the basketball. Whichever way he throws it, I'm going to jump to the ball. We always say jump and swipe. So ball's here at the top. Go ahead and throw it either way. I jump and swipe, and now I'm in my gap. Ball stays here. Every time you pass, and you're only going to pass it once, you're going to cut right towards the basket. Okay? And I'm going to hit the cutter, and I'm going to take him to about right to the logo. No more than that. This drill is working on your closeouts. What do you think Flo's going to do? He's going to hit the next guy in line, and that's going to be the guy that I guard on the closeout. So as the ball gets thrown, shot! And I'm going to pressure the basketball. He can throw it either way. I'm going to jump and swipe. He's going to go. I'm going to hit him, see the ball. He's going to throw it to the top, to the next guy. I'm going to close out. And we're going to do that until Coach Mack yells live. And when I yell live, offensive player has 2 dribbles. You can make it 3 dribbles, you can say 1 dribble. We usually go 2 dribbles, and it's live. But what it does is a couple things. It gives Terrell about 3 or 4 repetitions of closing out. So when he closes out, I want to see him chopping his feet, butt down, 2 high hands on the closeout. When that ball's thrown to either wing, I want to see him jump to his gap. Because if the ball's here with Flo, you're guarding up top, I'm pressuring the basketball, not getting beat which way? To the outside. I got to know that my teammate Terrell is in his gap, and he's active in his gap. If he's chilling, go ahead and give it back to the top of the key. Terrell, you're guarding the ball. Terrell, don't move when he throws it. No, go ahead and guard him. Go ahead and guard him. You're going to throw it over here. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Guard the ball. Now listen, you're going to throw it to him. Not yet. When he does, Terrell, I don't want you to move, okay? Now I want you to drive it middle on me. So the ball gets thrown. If he doesn't jump to the ball and he drives it, I've got no help. And again, I don't care how much help I have. If I get beat in a straight line like that, I'm in trouble. But for purposes for you to see it, I'm going to make sure that my teammate's got to be in the gap. He has to be active in the gap. And that's why every single time he throws it, I want to see you jump and swipe at the ball. Understand that who are you responsible for guarding? Him. So when he cuts, you better not be staring at the ball. You got to see both. You got to hit him. Don't take him too low. Ball gets thrown back to the top. Close out under control. What's that? No, you always stay on defense. Okay? You always stay on defense. You can go on offense. All right? Let me ask you this. Do you guys have a good idea of what you're doing? Now, offensive players, and this is what happens a lot of times in the drill. If you walk around like a mannequin, you don't give him anything to do. So Terrell's guard me. If you throw it like this and he jumps, you just sort of walk. That doesn't help him. So when I throw it to Flo, come on, Terrell, you're pressuring the ball. I throw it, jumps. I'm going to cut, boom, and then he's going to take him right to about there. And on the pass, you're going to close back out with high hands. Okay? On the wing, all we do is pass. We'll sort of let him cut, let our teammate cut, and then we'll throw it to the top. When I yell live, you got 2 dribbles to try to score on Terrell. Okay? And I know it's exactly what's going to happen. Terrell, you keep looking this way. I know exactly what's going to happen when I yell live what Terrell's going to do. He won't put his hand. That's what he'll do. He won't go like this. Promise. Start on the ball. Here we go. Good jump to the ball. Cut. Good. Good. We're live, Terrell. We're live, live. How many dribbles? That was 3. Terrell, pretty daggone good defense. Give him a hand. Let's do that again with a different defender now. Brad, why don't you go ahead and defend? Now, what I told these guys, Terrell, is a lot of times when Coach Mack yells live in practice, because the defender knows it's live, he sort of closes out, keep his balance, he doesn't go high hands. Nothing peeves me more. I don't want to practice habits that you're not going to do when the real thing comes around. So every single closeout, and Terrell, I think, learned the hard way, you can't take him this far down for the purpose of the drill. On that pass back, that's almost an impossible closeout. We're going to take him about 5-6 feet to the logo, Brad. And when he throws that back out, it's 2 high hands, butt down in the stance, yelling what? Shot, keeping him in front, and we're going to go live at the end. All right, here we go. Good jump. Good. Good, Brad. Good. We're live. Good. Guard him. Good. Man, never seen guys wanting to pass so much on a one-on-one drill. If he takes 2 dribbles, like he did against Brad, can't get the shot up, you're done. Great, you got to stop. And we'll make that guy that was Brad, go ahead and raise your hand, the defender, we'll make him go until he gets a stop.